it's the dynasty.
You perform miracles.
Miracles.
So you wanna rule the world. Walk across the ocean.
It's your boy LeVar. Hey, Glam Boy LeVar. Okay. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's yours truly, Glam Boy LeVar. If you are new to my channel, I'd like to say welcome, and I'm so glad. You need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And again, there's a bell that comes right after you hit that subscribe button. That lets you know when I post. Hit that too. Notify yourself. I'll give you a minute. Now that we got that out the way, I am coming to you with another video on hair, of course. And this tutorial will be letting you know how you can clean your lace fronts after you've used them. Now, a lot of us are frontal queens and frontal queens and closure queens and closure kings. And trying to get that glue off is so hard. So why not sit back, relax, and let me show you how you can clean your glue off of your lace fronts and all the products you will need to make sure you get it together. So for starters, I love using my 91% alcohol. That is going to get you through all the way, yes. And a second thing that I love to use is my Walker Tape C22. This solution, baby, this solution is everything, baby. When I tell you, that's going to be a main key outside of the alcohol you're going to need to achieve that look. And then another thing you're going to need is a rag of some sort. I was trying to look for one real quick, but whatever. You're going to need a rag or a washcloth or anything in that nature just to keep everything together. Now, if you are so ready to clean this frontal and figure out a quicker way, stay tuned, sit back, and get ready. I already did enough talking, didn't I? Why ain't it hurrying up?
You guys, so here it is. I'm showing you what it looks like. I'm showing you the top of it, the lace across. Now you finna see me flip it over, and I'm finna show you all the glue from once you done with it and how it is. Now you're gonna grab your alcohol. Grab it. Now you're gonna open it and go ahead and spread it across the top. Now, mind you, it's still going to be a little bit liquidy, but that's what you're going to have, again, your towel for. So long as you have that towel, you really don't have too much to worry about. But you see that I also just put a little bitty hole in it. You know, that way I can just spread it evenly. A nice little hole is perfect. So coming from there, like I told you before, I keep that little rag. I have that rag, and, you know, I just like to damp the top of the frontal with it just to make sure it's okay. And coming from there, once I feel it and see how everything is and I know it's okay and it's not too wet, I can then turn the frontal towards me and begin to just rub it off, you know, and then just to, like, if it's still a little wet to where it's not rubbing off, it's like rubber, I get the napkin. Oh my God, and mind my nails, Lord have mercy. Oh, mind them. But again, it's what? It is the end of October. It's the beginning of November, so I got to get my nails done, but it's been a month, so I'm just, whatever. So, oh my gosh, but yes, I'm going to get them done next video, at least the next 2 videos from now, but whatever. So as you see, once it gets to a nice tacky consistency, it starts to rub off. And as it's rubbing off, it is, you know, getting on the hair, which is perfect. Just leave it. It's perfect. Just leave it. Just get it off the lace. Just rub it nicely. Get it off the lace. Wipe your hands off. Make sure your hands are on point, you know, and that's, again, what the towel is for. But still, you know, if it's too wet and it's not working, Get that towel, let it, soak up, let the alcohol inside the hair soak up in the towel. That way, the glue can, again, get tacky and start to rub off like butter. Butter. So, coming from there, that ugly ass thumb, yes, ugly ass thumb, I couldn't get it come through. So that ugly ass thumb is rubbing that frontal to it's the front of the frontal that is glued down on your hair. But like I told you before, it's supposed to be facing your chest or your torso area. That way you can rub it and just bring it all towards you onto the front of the hair of the frontal, you know. So now when you see it doing that, but I'm going to show you, oh, wait a minute. So I got half of it off, and everything is on point. You see that is good to go. But like you see, it's on my hand. So you rub as much off as you can. You see the stickiness. You see it's sticky. Boom, you don't feel like doing all that, you get that damn alcohol. Get that, yes, bitch, get that, bathe in it. Bathe in it. And it rubs off like butter. It rubs off like butter, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, come on. Come on, ugly hands. Come on, ugly hands. 2 snaps. Clap, clap. Okay. So, I'm going back over it. But now you see that when it's that light underneath, that means that the glue has seeped through the lace and it's on the hair. So once you get your comb and you go through it, you can easily get that off. But as of right now, don't worry about none of that damn glue that is on that hair. Don't you worry about that shit. Don't worry about it. Your main concern is, you see how it is. It is, yes, it's just sticky as hell, gooey and sticky as hell. Perfect all along that side. It's gone. It's gone. We still trying to twerk this side. Now, once you have done all of that, it's time to condition this damn hair. Let's condition this bitch. Okay, so I always wet my hair a little bit before, just, saturate it, with a little water. And again, don't worry about that glue that's in the front of that lace. It's all in the front. You see what I'm saying? All of it, all the lace is clean. So that's perfect. You just got a goddamn head full of glue in the front. So now I'm wetting it. I'm going to, boom, get my conditioner and throw it on there just to make sure it's on point. I got to. Okay. So yes, because I always, like push the water out, but make sure I keep the conditioner in, and then I saturate it some more. Like I have like a weird way of like not over conditioning it, I feel, but just making sure that it is saturated. You get me? Yeah. Yep. So I make sure it's all on the lace, all the way all on the lace. I make sure, as you see, it's a bunch of glue and stuff everywhere, but that conditioner is all the way through. So I have walked through and got my Walker Tape C22. That's something that you are solidly going to need, like I told you. And I then spray that all the way around the perimeter of the lace. And I spray it on the lace itself now. Now, coming from spraying it on the lace, I turn it over and I spray it on the hair too, just on the front. That's it. Not all on the hair, but just on the front. And for some reason, the conditioner that is working with, softening the hair and that Walker Lace C22, it is like another holy grail. Like, oh my goodness. Like it is going to help your life for this whole process. because and then you see I just massage it through really good. I massage it through as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Massage, 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 massage. And then now I was using that purple comb with the, wide teeth. And that's something that you're going to want to pick right back up. You're going to want to comb it nice and soft, but not kind of be afraid, because again, if your frontal is good and it's on point, you see how that glue just ran out like butter. It's gonna run out like butter, and you're not gonna have any problems. Like, you gonna like really be happy with it, I promise you. So you're combing, everything is on point. Everything is on point, and it's just coming out, you know like, I think, like, I always have a little bit of shedding that comes out, not even too much of shedding, just, you know, strands that ready to run out. I'm tired, I'm tired. They just come out, but far as plucks, patches, and bald spots, like, no, ma'am, Miss Pam. Just don't go through that mess. Do not go through that. Like, it really be okay. So I just take that, wide tooth comb, and I keep lightly grazing it, but letting the comb get stuck. I let it get stuck. Like, that's what I want, because that's how I know the C22, is working, you know, because that is, oily and just, ugh, it has a funny smell too, but it's great. It's a really good product, and I keep that in, my collection of things. And now I'm just combing it all the way through, and the reason why I'm combing it all the way through is just to make sure that the extra gunky lace glue is all the way combed out of it, and it's not stuck within the hair. It's all the way combed out it. And I like to kind of keep it like that. Now that I have everything on point, I've conditioned it. I use my C22. I use my purple comb. I'm changing that comb now. I ain't using this purple comb anymore. Like, no, ma'am. I'm using a smaller teeth comb, a smaller tooth comb, rather. Excuse me. And I'm going to comb right back over that front. I got to. I got to comb right back over that front and all the way across. Just make sure it is now, because I rinsed it, but I conditioned it again. And now I am combing it with a smaller tooth comb just to make sure everything is stripped out. And from this process, your second time conditioning it, oh baby, it's gonna be on point. Baby, you done. Baby, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just making sure you look through it. You making sure you got everything together, you combing everything on point, and you can actually see what you're doing. Because from the first time you put the conditioner in it and you sprayed the C22 on it and you used the purple comb right there, you was just kind of breaking it apart and getting it all out in a way without, messing everything up. Now you see all of that residue. That's still residue from the second time. The first time I washed it, wrung it out, and then I put some conditioner in it. And then now I didn't even take that. Now I'm re-showing you this, and it still is just coming right out. And that's what you want. So, like, out of 2-3 washes, child, you're going to be on point. Everything going to be, flavored out, seasoned out. You know what I'm saying? I always rinse it nicely, but I hold the hair so it don't clog up the drain or even get in the drain, because that is, like, so unprofessional. And I just do not like that. And you see how clean that lace is? That is clean. Girl, like, when I tell you, girl, you know what I'm saying? And just follow up. If it's not to your liking, or if you see anything else that you want to tidy up and get together, shit, you go ahead and you follow up with them steps. Comb through it really nice. Make sure you act just like it's your scalp. You gonna comb it, honey. Comb it, honey. Because from you combing it, long as it's not shedding, if it's shedding, it's a bad frontal. But this was a nice lace wig. It was a nice lace wig. So I'm glad I could be some assistance to you guys. There you have it. Glue it back down.